This is going to be a short video about how to do a hydraulic oil filter right here on a Cat 259D. This is 2013 through the current 2021 model, I believe. It's all the same. I don't think they've changed this. So what we're going to do is change this filter today. It has been so kind to add a nut on the bottom of this canister to help get it off. I actually had to put a pry bar on my ratchet to get enough torque to break this loose. So it's in kind of a tight spot in the back. Had to use a short ratchet to fit in there. Tight area. Got the radiator hose going directly up. Kind of made it a little bit challenging to get in there. So I already cracked this one loose. So that's why it's spinning off pretty easy here. Quite a bit of thread on it. Turns probably, you know, you can only get like a 1/16 of a turn on it at a time, and it probably needs to go around about 9 times or so, something like that. There is a little fitting on the bottom of that nut that you can take an Allen wrench and actually drain out the oil out of this canister. I neglected to do so and just dropped the canister down all the way to basically the battery. So here we have the filter that is inside this canister, and how it actually comes out is you actually just have to pull it. It's kind of pops out. So I wiped everything down. I wiped everything down around the area too as best I could. And I didn't get this on camera very well, but it takes a little bit of force. So here I am pulling it, and boom, she comes out kind of unexpectedly. I tried twisting it out, but I quickly realized it wasn't threaded. I checked the filter out for any particles I could see. I didn't really see anything. I know you can send these to the laboratory and get them tested, but I don't think that's quite necessary. So here's a new filter. It just drops right in. You kind of push it, it snaps a little bit, and I decided to fill up the canister with some oil and kind of pre-fill it a little bit. I called Cat, they said it's not necessary, but I put a splash in there just to kind of eliminate some of the air that would need to come out. There comes with an O-ring, so you change the O-ring around this. Chances are the old one was probably fine, but whatever, it came with it, might as well use all the things they give you. So wasn't too hard to put that in. Something else I noticed when the hydraulic oil that comes with these machines has a red color, and I called down a Cat and they said that this is for laboratory purposes. I don't know if it gives it some contrast or something for under their microscopes if they do lab tests on it, but the oil I bought, the Hydro 10 oil, doesn't have the dye, so just keep that in mind if you're changing the hydraulic oil for the first time. From the factory it's red, and in this 1-gallon jug it's more of a clear. So don't be alarmed if it doesn't match in color. Putting it in, I didn't want to send it back up from the bottom by the battery. I didn't want to try to get any dirt in there, so I just dropped in. I had to kind of really push to get it past that radiator hose. It was definitely a tight squeeze in there, but it was a little bit better method to get it out to try to prevent dirt from getting in there. And then just spun it on hand tight, got it as tight as I could, and then put the ratchet on it and got it all the way home. You can kind of see this little gap kind of close up as you ratchet it. It's not hard to tell how tight to get it. I've just put it pretty snug. I didn't go crazy or anything, but yeah, I didn't see any other videos on YouTube about how to do this, so I figured I might as well, hey, opportunity to be the first one. It's not hard to do, but it's one of those things where, you know, if you bought a brand new machine, $65,000 machine, and anytime you're doing anything with the hydraulic system, it can be a little intimidating. So maybe this video will give you a little more confidence in doing your own service. Cat would have wanted probably $300 to change his filter, so this is something you can do on your own. I've done all the other services on this now, the air, fuel, oil, engine oil, and they're all relatively easy to do. There's a lot of videos out for those things if you're looking to do those services on your own. So yeah, just tightening it up here, and that's really about it for this video. It's going to be a short one. This is probably not going to appeal to any of the entertainment purposes, but it is a good small tutorial on how to change the oil, hydraulic oil, on a D-series machine. I'd imagine they're all the same. I can't see them being very different, so I'm sure they're set up with the same canister style, which is actually not a bad little setup. Just a little bit tight squeeze to get in there, but plenty doable for the lay person, someone not extremely mechanically inclined. So that'll do it for this video, and please like, subscribe if you want. No pressure. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.